Hey everyone, I'm Juan from uPet, and today we're talking about
bacon.
What? No, man. We're talking about
Ham?
Dude, seriously.
Sausage then.
No, man. We're talking about the best dog loss prevention system out there.
Exactly. If you give your dog ham, bacon, and sausage, he'll stay at home forever.
Let's just start the video. Let's do it. Now, there's really no definitive way of keeping your dog safe from getting lost.
Actually, I'm a dog, and I know the best way.
Dude, it's not bacon.
Well, what about ham and sausage? Surely if one doesn't work, the other two will.
Actually, you're kind of onto something, but it's not ham and sausage, but you're kind of onto something. Let me explain it.
I knew it.
It's really not what you think, trust me.
Huh?
Well, the best option is simply to apply fail-safes to aid you in dog loss prevention. You know, like redundancy in engineering.
What the heck is redundancy?
Redundancy. And in engineering, redundancy simply means to duplicate systems, just in case. Think of an airplane that has 4 turbines. If one of the turbines fails, then the other 3 are going to ensure that you get home or to your destination safely. The same could be said for dog ID tools. By using a combination of more than just one, then you're giving your pooch the best chance to be returned home. And the best part is, we've gone ahead and compiled a list of the best possible combinations of said tools to create the system that works best for you.
So no bacon, ham, or sausage?
No.
Yeah, I knew it was redundancy all along.
Redundancy.
What I said, redundancy.
Now, the 2 simplest forms of dog ID tools are the dog tag and the microchip. Now, the dog tag is readily visible, and it's the first thing people look for when they find a lost dog. But just in case your dog got his ID tag caught on a fence, or he managed to rip it off somehow, the microchip is always going to be there to back him up. So if somebody finds your dog and he doesn't have an ID tag, they could always take him to a vet or a shelter, get him scanned, and he goes back to you, which is awesome.
Now we're talking about combos. That's my kind of conversation.
I don't really think these are the let's go ahead. Come on, keep rolling. Now, having the ID tag and the microchip is awesome, but if you add an embroidered dog collar with your information, then it adds that extra layer of protection, another fail-safe. So if your dog loses his ID tag, which is a lot easier to lose than the dog collar, he'll have that extra layer of protection. But if he happens to lose both, he's always going to have the microchip. And again, somebody who finds him can take him to a shelter or vet, and voila, back to your home.
So what you're saying is, I can supersize the combo.
I guess you can say that. Yeah, so you're supersizing, I guess. Now, this is the ultimate care package, and it would be basically having all 4. Now, it might seem a little overboard, but having the GPS on your dog gives you the benefit of knowing exactly where he's at. Now, if the GPS runs out of battery, or if your dog is in a place where there's no cell phone signal, then he's always going to have the ID tag and the dog collar. And if he doesn't have either of those, then he has the microchip. And again, we're applying the redundancy system, fail-safe, 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 to ensure that your dog has the best possibility to come back home. If you have all 4, then again, it does seem overboard, but you're giving your dog really the best possibility of being found and being returned.
So this is the tastiest combo?
Dude, are you always thinking about food? Is that the only thing that crosses your mind?
What else is there to think about?
Man, you're hopeless. Oh, man.
Yum, yum, yum. Redundancy is delicious.
Where did you get that ham? It's just, thank you for watching. I can't work with this guy. Really, I can't work with this guy.